I will say her attention TV so we are kwaba e de e ba son semetwe go e wo Ghana memo ha say ana me de be so mo e attention TV so I will say enche ye bia na sem bi e de free ex-president Atamils ne 10th anniversary ho sensem ana e de be so mo e attention TV so enche ye bia na sem bi pepe say ka me akoye say ex-president Atamils ye hwa obi ewu a biography kakra a ye tro edisini na so say odi ex-president ko say ye wo no ha say ifie otna asa so ekodi say no amokoya na enye ni din anana ewo so edin a ewo so ene certain president Anadanko Ekufuado eno so e de ensem aba wo kowie ase so e kam yakoye say 10th anniversary wo say wo ye ediama ex-president Atamils no e kam yakoye say busiafo enim ho hwe eni na mu no enu na wo tu ex-president Atamils ni nani na no ebusiafo echire machira won enim ho hwe nte wo say aban no esamba won wanchi no be bisa permission e de fe ebusiafo kasa ye bekro ne akotie na so ansa na no ameka wo say e University Foundation ana so masna me de jumede e be so mo e attention TV so de bia say your donations are never too late enu ntika kwa na wo no e ya na wo de aba na da bedom University e wo number we use 054 8302985
false allegation not proven say you body and the correct rituals. Please, producer, play that brother tape no. Na gana fu hu dia make no. Na me address it.
Back here in Accra, brother of former President John Evans Atamils is furious with government for allowing the Atamils Institute tamper with the grave of the former president. The NGO run by Kokwanyido says they are rehabilitating the Asomdwee Park, which has the mortal remains of the former president. According to brother of the former president, Samuel Atamils, who is also MP for the KEA constituency, says it goes to disallow custom that the NGO changes the grave without recourse to the family.
We are talking about the grave of President John Evans Atamils, my older brother, and from the same father, the same mother with him. Apparently, a group calling itself Atamils Institute that the family doesn't recognize, and Coastal Development Authority have gone to break this grave of President John Evans Atamils. They have removed the tomb, and what they've done is they claim that they are rebuilding it. Now, my question is this: we have traditions. Why would you go and touch somebody's grave without informing the family? Now, the question I want to ask is this. Now that you've gone to touch it, is the body still in that grave? What did you put in that grave? What kind of rituals did you perform over there? Why would you go and touch the grave without informing us? Who has the body now? And that is a question that I want to ask Ghanaians. Who has the body now? Coastal Development Authority. Under whose authority did you do this? Why do you always want to make us go through grief every time? Now you allow someone like Kokwanyido, that buffoon, working with Atamils Institute, so-called, to go and touch this grave without informing our family head. This is a former president. Why would the government allow this to happen?
The furious brother of the former president is calling on government to immediately stop the conduct of Kokwanyido because he's desecrating the resting place of the former president.
This is an insult to the family. This is an insult to we, the Akans. This is an insult to the nation. My goodness. Now, the government allows an NGO to run Asomdwee Park. The government allows an NGO with Coastal Development Authority to handle the remains of President John Evans Atamils. Why don't we send another NGO to go and run Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum? Now, let me tell you, President Atta Mills is not the only president who has passed away in Ghana. Other presidents have passed away. Get ready. Other NGOs are going to run your graves. You, the presidents. Those former and those living right now. NGOs are going to run your graves. Now, it's a very serious thing. I try not to talk too much about it, but the government has to provide the body of President John Evans Atta Mills. We want to find out where the body is. What have you done with it? What kind of rituals did you perform over there? Now, when cases start coming after you, don't blame anybody. Is national security aware of this nonsense going on? Is national security aware of this nonsense going on? Who in the government is authorizing this nonsense? IGP Dampari, you were the ADC of President John Evans Atta Mills. If somebody goes to Osu Cemetery to desecrate a grave, wouldn't you go and arrest that person? You sit down and the former president's grave, somebody goes to destroy it. This is a disgrace. This is a disgrace. This Sunday, we plan on going there for our 10th anniversary to lay some wreaths out there.
A former youth and sports minister, Nilante Vanderpoy, who together with some MPs visited the gravesite today, says he's sad about the situation, showing pictures of...
Oh, Jesus. I'm very sad. Very, very sad. Look at the language of former Professor Thomas. May his soul rest in peace. The brother, most the language. Most the body language. Most the demeanor. Most insults. Any disrespect to the presidency. Any allegation of stealing of body, Thomas' body, without any evidence. Who shall attend the press conference now? The insults, the attack on the integrity of the government, and Darren Dampari make allegations saying you loot Thomas' body without any evidence. You see, I'm doubting, say, Professor Mills, the blood, no, the brother, opposite two personalities. Atta Mills Cardinal, so Yampia, Usuno by the on Atta Mills back will say, if I will go papa, because choice of words, Atta Mills, but there will be an obesu, because I can say, yes, auntie, here, when I am my papa, and be my young. Me soon me by Atta Mills, as a personality, I've never insulted anybody. Maybe for school or lecture, me, law school, legal. We know Atta Mills as a lecturer at the law faculty, and then the school of business. Atta Mills we knew as a politician, and then I know that in the attempt. Atta Mills we know as a politician, and Pentoka or Asomdwee in the brother.
I will say 10th anniversary ayedi Ediama ex-president Atta Mills. E hon sensem e kire se kamia koye se e na wo tu ana se start to kra wa yade ama no abusiafo enim ho hwe no e hon sem ana da beso mo e wa attention TV. Se ma mo ni hwa moniti ye das.